we are all in this together. Throughout the interminable weeks of COVID-19 pandemic, 6 words have been repeated over and over in various forms. We are all in this together. It became kind of a trendy phrase and everyone uses it to spread positivity and make people feel safe. This phrase is very, 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 very vague. Notice how many very I said? This is how unclear it is. I'm assuming you are all wondering why. Well, we all know that we are all in this together. No need for a reminder. The true meaning of we're in this together is something like this. We're only as strong as the weakest group among us. Since we are all in this together, why not have an action? Well, it is about people coming together to help improve their lives and solve the problems in their communities. Through the commitment and skills of citizens, social action can empower communities. Yes. Bravo, Mira. You said all this, but I am a 15-year-old teenager. Why should I think of having an action? Well, teenagers should start an action. You and I should start this action. Let us be the change. You and I can make an impact, not one, a million impacts. Be the agent of change to have an action. People usually think that the agent of change is the one who is in charge of everything in the society or community and has to make the decisions and come up with ideas to change everything. Sorry to make you feel bad, but you have a wrong way of thinking. Well, a simple definition for agent of change is the one who makes change. We are all experiencing change in our lives. We are all changing, whether it's the obvious fact that each day we are one day older or that we learned something new from yesterday's experience. Change is part of us. If humans could not or did not change, we would have become extinct hundreds of thousands of years ago. So, if we are all experiencing change, does that make us all change agents? Definitely no. An agent of change is a leader working tirelessly to make bold ideas a reality. An agent of change is someone who is willing to stand up in the gap. They are heroes, you might say. It's true, they are heroes. I believe you are thinking they are as Wonder Woman or Spider-Man. No, you are mistaken. Those are two unrealistic characters. However, agents of change are real and can overcome real-life changes. In March 1955, 9 months before Rosa Parks refused to give her seat to a white man, 15 years old Claudette Colvin did exactly the same. She stood with the right action, even when most people were against her. When the storm is pushing you when you are doing what's right, stand up on your feet. She actually stood up in front of the storm. But why? Why is it important to be the agent of change? Simply, you will change people's perspective and teach them the way we were all blind for at the beginning. These days, I decided to stand up as an agent of change in front of people doing the wrong. Yes, those people are the least, but it still counts. Until there is a vaccine or treatment for COVID-19, there is no better cure than prevention. I stood up to see what is right. I wear a mask. I wash my hands. I use sanitizers. I social distance. And I don't go to crowded places. This change was on a small number of people for sure. After all, change shouldn't be on millions of people. First, to make a change, choose what do you want to change. Make sure that the cause is the one you are willing to dedicate time towards. Change does not happen overnight. You also need to understand the environment. Then it's time to act. During the Christmas vacation, my Scout friends and I decided to support a local business and help it reach a high number of supporters. We decided to spread flyers all around. We decided to collect money to help them reach their goal. This change will take time. The real kicker in all this is that there is no guarantee that it will be sustainable. Sometimes have you successfully lost some weight only to need to start over again a few months later. This is because we try too much too soon. We want immediate change to happen, like losing 20 kilos in a week. This is impossible. To conclude, I want to inform you that if you are an old woman on a stick or a strong teenager filled with energy, you can make an action.